Do you want to be the very best, like no one ever was?
Mm-hmm.
To catch them is the real test. To train them is the cause. Do you want to travel across the land, searching far and wide?
Yes, sir.
Each
Sounds like
Pokemon to understand the power that is.
Yes.
Well, if you want to do all that, the Casual Simp Podcast is the place to be with me, Kristarr.
Here you go from the Squirrel Squad, Sweetpotato. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Casual Simp Podcast. Another one. So this episode we'll be speaking about. I don't know if you can, got the hints in the beginning. We'll be speaking about Pokemon and some of the fans' conspiracy theories. Yeah, so we're talking about that. But before we start, let's just go over some topics that happened during the week. We have some happy and juicy topics, and also at the end, a little drama, including me and some random person on Instagram. Okay, so for our first topic, we'll be talking about Dara. Dara from 2NE1. 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 So, Dara is finally free from YG Entertainment after 17 years. Some girl has been with them for a long time. Round of applause.
Yes.
I'm so happy for her.
Mm-hmm.
So, does that? Oh, by the way, guys, my vocal cords are damaged, so I sound strange. Leave me alone.
Sounds adorable.
No. Basically, what does that mean? Could that possibly mean now that they're all free from YG, that a comeback can happen?
I didn't hear what you said, sorry.
Oh, I was saying, does that mean a comeback can happen? Like an official comeback? Now that they're all gone from YG?
Fans are speculating, saying that now that she's finally out of that company, maybe they might be able to have one in the future. Because I think Park Boom also did a slip up a few weeks ago about a possible song they worked on and stuff like that. So maybe.
Yeah, because we spoke about it in maybe 2 podcasts ago, or maybe 1 podcast ago, last episode. I can't remember which one.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of them were wearing pink on their profile and whatever.
Yes.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hyped.
So yeah, both Park Boom, Dara, and Minzy hinted at a possible reunion. Maybe in this month actually. I think that's what they're saying, maybe in May. So maybe. But the thing is, Dara has been with YG for 17 years. And do y'all know of any like albums she released while she was with them? Because I don't know if she did. But
No.
After 2NE1, I don't think I've ever heard her sing apart from the song she was on with Park Boom. And I know she was doing a musical show, but I don't think I've heard any single tracks from her.
That's the thing. Was she allowed to release any music? Independent?
I'm not too sure. I know she wanted to sing. She said that she missed singing and stuff like that.
And we miss her singing too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, more.
And Dara does not age. I just want to put this out there. She does not age. She has found the fountain of youth. Like if you look at her old photos from like 2NE1 days and now, it's literally the same. She doesn't age.
Oh, more.
Yeah, but moving on to the other topic, we have JD from God7.
No.
Yeah, he recently signed with Higher Music, which is the entertainment company by J-Park, one of his
Yes.
companies. J-Park is an ex JYP singer also. He left JYP a long time ago when 2PM, I think like a year or two after 2PM debuted. And then he made his own company called AMOG. I think that's AMOG.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's that
I
one. And
think
then he
so.
has another
Yeah.
company called Higher. So JB is now signed with Higher Music.
That's the second GOT7 member he has too.
Yes, the second got J-Park is collected 7 members like Pokemon.
Like Pokemon cards. Oh my god.
Oh man.
Yeah, the fans are happy and excited for his new music, which it should be dropping soon, I think. Either next week or on the weekend it should be dropping.
I'm ready.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So hold on. What happens when the idols when they um when they sign when they're like already in a group and they sign independently somewhere?
Um, I think they can still perform, you know. I know some groups who do was it not that idol group that 101? Is it 101? 101? Was it 101? Was it that?
I know
101,
there
the
was
boy group?
I can't remember.
They were all from different labels and whatnot, but they were performing as a group.
I guess it all depends on the flexibility of the contract that's given to them by their label.
Yeah.
Because if you look at really popular groups like Blackpink, Twice, and BTS or something like that, you know dang well they probably won't be able to sign or independently without being under hype first. Yeah.
So talking about JB was actually in a little scandal this week. I don't know if you all know, but
Scandal was not a scandal.
well, that's what they're calling it. That's what some people are putting online. They're overreacting. But yeah, he was in a scandal, quote unquote. This week during a live stream when he was announcing his that he signed with J-Park, I think, yeah, with Higher Music.
Mm-hmm.
And for like a few seconds, he was in his room. So a few seconds, he kind of like moved a bit, and we saw some art pieces on his wall. And apparently, there was like pictures of women's private parts or boobies or stuff like that on his wall. So the Korean netizens and some international fans were going cuckoo because they saw that. And they were giving him hella hate, and they were literally overreacting and stuff like they've never seen a private part before, like they were all little babies and stuff. It's not like he forced it in his fan's face, it just happened to see, so that's one thing. And then he apologized, both him and Higher Entertainment apologized about the photo being seen. JB didn't apologize for having it up, he just apologized that it was
Visible,
yeah. So yeah, JB, well, as most of his fans would know, he's really into photography and stuff like that. And I think the photo that was in his room was an art piece from another photographer. Yeah. But what do y'all think about this situation? Do you think he should have apologized? Do you think it was right for the fans to be angry? What do you think?
You know what? To be honest, it's art. What are you gonna tell the artist at the end of the day? You know what I mean? It's art. The female body has been used as inspiration for art for centuries on end, and if you're that bothered by seeing chest or whatever is in your pants, then something is kind of, well, maybe I shouldn't say that because different cultures, but at the same time, it's, if he wants to indulge in that kind of art, if he likes that kind of art and the way it looks, then let him be because their lives are already so restricted. They can't share much with you guys anyway. So if that little piece of art brings him some serotonin, then sure, why not? I don't see anything wrong with that. But then again, I was not raised on overly conservative, like, or just too conservative natures and like that kind of stuff. But yeah, it all depends on the people, because some people can take it really offensive and some people can take it not so offensive. I'm leaning on the latter. What about you, Krista?
Well, for me, I personally, I would say I'm more of a conservative person, but at the same time, like, it's up to him whatever he wanted to have up in his room, honestly. And the fact is, he self didn't really check, at the time that was visible. It's not something that he intended at the same time. And if he did come out and, apologize on this, like on the matter anyway, like if he offended people so much, then people should just be able to like accept that and move on. But like the thing with when people make those mistakes, sometimes people can just be at them and throwing all the hate, all the cancel culture, and honestly, it can be a lot.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. To me, they don't have to go as far as wanting to cancel JB like right then and there because of a mistake, like what they would consider a mistake. But
yeah. And what some fans were saying, oh, what if he had a younger audience watching and stuff like that? And I'm like, literally every celebrity has younger audiences. Like, it's not their duty to watch out for people's children. Like, if you're that young, first of all, you should not be watching his live stream. You should not be listening to some of his music, because some of his music, speaking about certain topics, that you shouldn't listen to if you're young. Okay? It's not his duty to watch after people's children. That's what I feel.
Like, honestly, some people have to really check what their children are like into, to be honest, because there are some things out there that it's crazy.
Yeah. So I made a comment on a post talking about JB apologizing and stuff like that. So what I said was, I don't understand why he had to apologize, and I put a laughing emoji. By the way, that comment has 150 likes. I think I am famous. Let's you all know that I am famous.
One of them is J Park.
So I wish. So yeah. So I said, I don't understand why you had to apologize. And then someone said, me too, and stuff like that. And then this random person says, at Sweets, that's my Instagram handle. If you want to follow me, follow me. God7 and K-pop as a whole are fans of different ages, and underage fans can view it live. It isn't a problem if the viewers are all adults. You may not understand, but Asian countries are conservative. First of all, why is she come and comment on after all the comments that was my comment, she decided to comment on. So I told her he's a grown-ass man. And that's how I left my comment. And then she comes back and says, what did she say? What was her comment?
He's pulling up the receipts.
Yeah, she said, who said he's not? He's not the problem. The problem is about the minor viewers. Yes. So I then said, where's my comment? Let me look for it. And screenshots, man, them screenshots. So I said, your comment is why K-pop idols can't be themselves and are forced to act in a certain way. The man is a whole as adults, and it's not his duty. Maybe you might not understand, but he's human and an adult. I don't know why I repeated adult, but yeah. And then he said, it's not just K. I said, it's not just K-pop or GOT7 who have younger fans. Literally every celebrity on the planet has. What do you want him to do about it? So I told her that, yeah. And I said, let the man be himself. It's not like he was forcing pics in our faces. It was just in his room and we happened to see it by accident. I get the point you're making, but nah. So that's what I told her. Pretty simple and straightforward. And then this girl, I feel like she's white. And then this girl says he needed to be careful, not only Asians, many people won't let it slide, even if he was a Hollywood celebrity. I didn't say anything that can trigger anger. Apparently she felt that I was angered. I was angry. She said, I just want you to look from an Asian perspective. I also feel like she thinks Asians are only Oriental people. Because I don't know if y'all know this, but we're from the Caribbean, aka the West Indies, which is like a bouillon mixed with a lot of different races and stuff like that. And a lot of them are from also bouillon. Let me explain a bouillon. Sorry,
you can't explain a bouillon. How do you probably explain a bouillon to international people?
True. If you don't understand, just like think of like a soup with a whole bunch of different stuff in it. So basically, the Caribbean is made up of a whole bunch of different races and stuff like that, and most of the races are from Asia and Africa, and some from Europeans and stuff like that. But yeah. So, and I'm half Carib or half Indian. I don't even know my own makeup. But yeah, basically, my ancestors are from Asia and Africa. So I feel like this girl feels like Asians are only Oriental people when she makes that comment. Apparently, obviously she looked at my Instagram, so that's why she's saying that. And she sees that I'm black. So let me continue. She said, I just want you to look from an Asian perspective. And here you told me in a long paragraph, my comment was like just a few words. It wasn't a long paragraph. She was overreacting. She said, here you told me in a long paragraph how we should treat them. You're making yourself look like a clown when you and your people are the ones who are very sensitive and play the risk card when it comes to culture. I don't understand her comments. Like, when did I mention race? I don't understand her comments. I don't know if
that is a stereotype.
Yeah, that's literally a stereotype.
Yeah. So, yeah, she's behaving like only Asians are conservative and only Oriental people are Asians. That's what I get from reading her comments.
Wait,
and I'm like, have you seen?
Is that term okay to use? I don't know.
What, Oriental?
Yeah, I feel like...
I think it's okay. That's what they call... to me, that's what... I don't know. Let me search it up. Let me see. Let me not get it sure.
This is a sensitive topic, so we have to be very careful of how we tread this. But at the same... With that being said, everybody has the right to their opinion, and whereas Miss Sweet Potato has the right to her opinion, so does the other person. But the other person, apparently, from what Miss Sweet Potato has said, came after every other person that has an opposing opinion to them in the comments, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and that, like, there's no need for all of that. Everybody has the right to put what they feel like. It's the open comment section. And at the end of the day, as long as the comments are open to the public, that means that that discourse is welcome, and debate is welcome.
Yeah.
But the thing is, that makes sense, and debate that is not harmful, and debate that is not
that's true
rude or mean, and debate that can reach a proper conclusion. This person just wanted to argue online with everybody that had an opposing view of them. And in all honesty, I hope they sleep well at night. Good for them.
Yeah, apparently that word is offensive, so I am apologizing for using that word.
Okay, well, at least we did the research.
Yeah.
And it just
The
know that
thing,
our words. I'll just say this: the context that the word was used in, it was we didn't use it in as in we were not too sure if it was an
mhm,
okay thing to
Yeah.
say. The
yeah,
research was done, and we now know it is not. So going on in the
yeah,
future,
mhm,
yeah.
yeah. But
Yeah.
the thing is, comments like these are what kind of affects idols when they're
Mhm.
making them like, them try to force them to be someone they're not. I don't know if that makes sense. Like,
Mhm.
Yeah, I get you. Like, I
yeah,
agree with Raven about everybody is entitled to their opinion, and you
mhm,
cannot just force your own opinions on somebody else.
mhm,
Honestly,
mhm,
you can just agree to disagree. Like,
yeah,
you're not right, the other person is not right. Like,
mhm,
I don't know, like, how to really describe it. Your opinion is
yeah,
your opinion, your opinion matters, but at the same time,
mhm,
you cannot be bashing someone else's opinion just because they don't
yeah,
feel the same way that you do. So you just have to
mhm,
agree to disagree and just
yeah.
move on.
And the thing is, I said that I get the point you was trying to make about younger
Right.
viewers, but
Yeah, but she still came
at the
after.
end
They
of
still
the
came
day,
after you after
yeah,
that. Like,
yeah, and at the end of the day, it's not his duty. Like, if you have that mindset, that means like everything he does, and let's say he's at a restaurant and he's drinking, so then people have issue with that because, oh, why are you drinking? Why are you taking photos of you drinking? The younger viewers.
Some of these idols have songs about getting
Yeah,
drunk and drinking
yeah,
anyway. So it's like,
yeah.
I was
And
just,
he's an adult.
a while ago before we started this call, I was listening. They have those playlists on YouTube that's like K-pop, hip hop that makes me want to rob my
Mm-hmm.
house, or K-pop music
Mm-hmm.
that like
Mm-hmm.
makes
If you want
So
to
I was
twerk.
listening. Yeah, I
mhm.
was listening to one of those, and there was one rap. I don't know the artist. Have not looked at the description of the video yet, as it's still open on my computer. But they
Mhm.
were rapping about like the Bloods and the Crips and all. I was like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, like some fans think like K-pop and K-pop singers and rappers are all innocent and stuff like that.
Yeah, and they're all
You,
cute.
yeah, that shows me that y'all don't read the English subs. That's all I'm saying. Y'all
Didn't
don't read the English
didn't
lyrics.
our,
Y'all don't
our,
read
our
them.
golden boys, didn't our golden guys
Yeah.
get caught watching? Anyway, let me not even.
Mhm.
Moving on.
No comment.
Nikki, you
And
know what
at
I'm
the end
talking
of the
about, right?
day, I know
You
what
know
you're
what?
talking about. I know what you're talking about.
On
Wink, wink.
Namjoon's computer.
Yeah, at the end of the day, some K-pop fans, some a little bit, need to realize that the K-pop idols, because they talk about,
They're
eh,
adults.
yeah, they're adults. Because
Well,
they
not all of
drink,
them
they
are
smoke.
adults, but the
Some adults.
majority of them are
Yeah,
adults, and they're going to act like adults.
yeah, yeah. They're going to talk
Oh.
about it. They're going to drink. They're going
So
to curse. They're going to have photos, watch certain videos, write certain songs. They're going to have
right.
girlfriends. They're going to have boyfriends. Let them be. They're humans.
I feel like we preach this every podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I really do.
it's a recurring theme.
Yeah, and the part about the conservative part, I'm like, have you seen some of the manuals?
Oh, okay. Let's not even.
Okay, let's move on to our
Let's
Pokemon
moving on.
conspiracy theories. Let's end this drama I was in. I am famous. Speak to me different. That's all I'm saying.
Get out.
Gets verified.
Oh my god,
I
gets
need the booty.
verified. And now she's too good for the podcast. She's
I
just
know, right? We
I'm
can't live
Beyonce,
with her.
man.
we can't
You
stay
can't
with
sit with
her.
me. You
Oh
can't
my
sit with
god.
me.
She becomes Regina George.
Yes.
But yeah, onto our Pokemon conspiracy theories.
Oh.
Who wants to go first? Who wants to drop their conspiracy? Do you all want to start? Or do you all need to go first? Do you all
You
need to
should go
drop mine
first because
now?
I feel like you have the most outlandish.
So my conspiracy theory, well, my first one, It has to do with Ash. You know our boy Ash, our main character,
Yeah.
the two screener. I
Mm.
believe his father is Mr. Mime.
Oh my
All I'm
god.
saying. Mr. Mime is
Explain
Ash's
yourself.
father. Okay, first of all, Ash does not age. You know why he does not age? Because he's half Pokemon. That's one thing. And then also Mr. Mime and Ash's mom. What's Ash's mom's name?
I don't
I
know.
don't know. But literally, they're everywhere together. When Ash went on vacation, Mr. Mime was with Ash's mom, looking like a dad, looking like a Caribbean dad on vacation with his wife. That's all I'm saying. You guys need to picture that. That's what I'm saying. I shall leave it there.
First of all, how, when, and why? There are other characters in the game that have like Pokemon that assist them around the house, you know.
Yeah, but Mr. Mime is the leader because he's the man of the house.
Oh my gosh. I think that rumor is that conspiracy theory is just way too out there for me.
Okay.
I can't.
Yeah.
Who's next?
I don't know.
I'm so over it already.
But Mr. Mime looks like Ash though. Like if you look at Ash and
How?
Mr. Mime, you can see
How
some
does
resemblance.
mean that? What?
Because Ash's hair is like a black kind of dark blue kind of vibe, and Mr. Mime's two little hair thing is a dark blue kind of vibe. You see?
Oh my
Ash has
God.
gloves. Mr. Mime has gloves.
You were not born with gloves.
Or he could be Ash's stepdad though. Okay, but I'll stop.
Even worse.
Oh, and then when Ash let me send you all this photo. There was this photo of when Ash went to some
Oh no.
other place, and they were in a carriage, and Mr. Mime's hand was on Ash's mom's lap.
That's cap.
Evidence. I'm sending to you all. You shall see it. Yes,
Every
what
time we send something in the group chat, I'm scared. You know the last time we were talking about Bowser and then how that whole situation happened, and you sent that picture in the group chat, and I've been scarred for life. Oh my.
Yo,
Oh my.
yo.
I'm afraid to open the picture.
I need a moment.
Hold on.
Yeah, but Mr. Mime is a G. He's a G.
Hold on. I'm looking at the picture now. I'm going to look for the picture. What in the... Okay, first of all, that's the newer Pokemon, so that doesn't count.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
that's the new Pokemon. Yeah. It still counts. Though. It still counts.
No, I don't acknowledge that new Pokemon
Well,
series.
can you
as
explain why
Pokemon.
Ash does not age? Explain to me why Ash does not age.
Because it takes place in the same realm over and over and over. It's just different.
They want to
stories
make
being
money
told.
and appeal to the young people. They can't have
No.
Ash at 25.
No, he does not age because he's half Pokemon.
Oh my
It will not
gosh.
sell if he ages.
Well, explain to me why he can't understand Pokemon and why he develops a strong bond with them. Please explain to me
Because
why he
talk
can't
no
understand
jutsu.
Pokemon. This is not Naruto. Please explain to me how he can speak Pokemon.
You could tell that Ash visibly kind of aged between like Kanto and like maybe Hoenn in the anime.
Remember the
but,
time he had that weird puberty voice? That
Yes!
voice, that was so ugly.
Mm,
That voice was so wrong.
The seasons change in the anime. Like they go through summer, they go through winter, and all that. So the
But how
passage of
can-
time actually happens.
but how can he speak Pokemon and understand them?
Why can't they all speak Pokemon and understand it?
All of them. Ash speaks to the Pokemon.
No, but other people speak to their Pokemon.
Yeah, only theirs, but he can't speak to others. Ash can speak to others.
Because She's a
Maybe
psychic
that
type.
that's that.
Okay.
She's a psychic type. Oh no.
Oh,
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
We can end it.
yeah.
I'm not. Oh my god.
Okay. Next conspiracy theory because I can't.
Who's next?
I'll go next. So
Mm.
I've had this thought for a while, and when we were coming up with the topic, it just came up again, and I was like, "Yo." So in Pokemon, right? I mean, the
Mm.
trainers and the characters, they're people. They eat food, and you know, they do all the things that normal humans should be able to do. So, like,
Mm.
do they eat the Pokemon like their meat
Oh
and
my
the
gosh.
fish? Like, I'm like heavy heart, right? Like, come on. There's
Oh
no
my god.
fishes that are like actual
Mhm.
regular fishes. They have to be like a magic cup, or
Mhm.
like they have to be like sparrows or pigeons for like chicken. Like, what is
There
it?
The only chicken Pokemon is Torchic, right? And Blaziken.
Touch is the
Not
chicken.
Blaziken. Not Blaziken. What's pre
Combusken?
Blaziken? Combusken.
Combusken.
Are
Well,
these the only chicken Pokemon?
I think it's like the chick Pokemon. I can't remember. But yeah.
Mm.
But I mean, any type of bird, like, you
I
know.
just had a horrible thought. Kanto fried Combusken.
Oh
Oh
my god.
no. Mm-mm.
Oh no.
This whole episode needs to throw in the bin because
Oh no. You know
But
what
I
this
agree with
sounds
you.
like,
I
right?
agree with you, Kristarr.
What's your groover?
Yeah. I suspect Professor Oak. Professor Oak be eating some of them Pokemon.
Oh my god. Oh. Well, moving on. Next thing these two start spiraling even further into the into the Kanto fried chicken conspiracy, Kanto fried combustion conspiracy.
you that's the one
Spicy-
that's sick.
Spicy crab legs.
That's why. You have to admit that's a good one. So Kanto.
It is. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 would recommend. I just want to know. My conspiracy theory is kind of basic, I guess, and it's a little bit morbid, I guess if you will say. But my thing is about the death of Pokemon. We know a lot of ghost type Pokemon are. Well, there are several actually ghost type Pokemon that are like their origins are not how do you say, the origins are not like confirmed, I guess. So for example, I was reading up about the Pokemon Ghastly, how it's the ghost. It's Ghastly is what happens when that clam Pokemon dies. What's the name of the clam Pokemon?
Clam? Like Clampo?
No. The big one.
The big clam.
I know its name is not Clammy, but only Clammy is coming to mind.
Is it a clam or is it an oyster?
Oh, Cloyster?
Cloyster, yes. When Cloyster dies, apparently you get a Ghastly.
It's a ghastly. What?
Okay, so hold on. Let me pull up the article.
Oh, who's the article by?
I can't remember, I can't spell.
That's okay. Well, it's not okay, but it's okay.
Oh yeah, so they said, so basically it's a picture, right? And the picture says We all know Gengar is the dead spirit of Clefable, which is true. But did you know that Ghastly is the dead spirit of Cloyster? When poor Cloyster passes on, he loses his beloved shell and has the little black ball of a head carries on in the afterlife. Maybe the purple smoke around him is something that he creates to make himself feel like he still has a shell.
Oh my gosh.
I know it's kind of more.
Yeah, but wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, that's the one of my main conspiracy theories. So what do you guys think about it? I think that it can be quite plausible.
Yeah.
Because even if when you look at the character designs of Cloyster, like the eye shape is like literally the same as Ghastly, but Ghastly's eyes are just bigger and more exaggerated. I think it could be a thing. I don't know.
Wow, that's
But what do I know?
crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of yeah, I don't know. But yeah, who's next?
Okay, so I shall go next. I feel like, well, this is just my conspiracy. Well, the other one's my conspiracy too. But I feel like when people die in Pokemon, they turn into ghost Pokemon. I don't know if y'all ever thought about that.
The whole thing in like Emerald.
Oh,
Kristarr, correct me. Wasn't there like there was one of the games, the earlier games that had like a cemetery, and then you had to go into the cemetery, and it was like a bunch of buried Pokemon or something, and then one of the witches had say, "Oh, when people pass on."
wasn't that in it was in wasn't that in Emerald as well? To me, there was a time when you go to a graveyard.
It was an event or something. It was
I know what you're talking about.
It was towards like the ending of the game before you battle the Elite.
The Elite Four.
Or
was it Emerald or was it Black and White? I can't remember.
No, it was an early game because I played it.
What's the earliest game you remember playing?
Well, I mean, my first Pokemon game was Emerald.
I feel like it was Emerald because I vaguely recall, and you had to like. You could read on what was on the tones. I think so.
Yes. I'm only seeing pictures of like the newer ones.
I think it existed.
It will make sense if it existed.
Yeah.
Or was that just a fever dream I was having also?
No, there is a graveyard. I remember it was yeah.
It's in Emerald.
Yeah, it's in Emerald.
Mount Pierre. Pirate Pierre.
Yeah,
Pyre.
Oh, Pyre.
Yeah. It's in the Hoenn
Hoenn.
oh shoot. No, I cannot talk. Hoenn region. Yeah. And then you could have talked to like the NPCs and they would have said something strange. One of them was saying something strange. I don't know. But yeah.
I know there's a ghost in one of those games too that follows you or something, if I remember correctly.
Shuppet?
No, not Shuppet. I can't remember. I can't remember.
I don't know. Anyway. Okay. Sweetpotato, take it away.
No, that's it for me. That's just how I feel.
Kristarr, you have another one?
Okay, well, I know that this one, I've always thought about it like at different angles. I can't credit exactly where it originated from, but in the very first episode of Pokemon, the anime, when
No.
Ash was taking Pikachu to like the Pokemon Center and something like that because he was hurt, and then he got like attacked by this flock of sparrow, I think it was.
Yes, it was.
Yes,
Yeah.
and then some people theorize that the sparrows killed Ash, basically, and then at the end of that episode, he ended up seeing Ho, one of the
The
legendaries,
legendary birds, yeah.
right? And then it ended up resurrecting him because Ho is said to bring whoever sees it everlasting happiness or fortune or whatever. So it revived him or something like that, and then that's how he's still alive. Something so. I was just like, huh? So like Ash could have just been a fever dream this entire time. He actually died from the sparrows, and then
Whoa.
you never know.
Wow. That's crazy.
It's crazy. And then maybe also Ash does not age because he's so old.
No.
So you see, everlasting happiness, the fountain of youth, to be able to continue on the Pokemon adventure, it makes all the sense. Boom. Mic drop. Finish.
Yeah.
Oh no. I think in that same episode there was another conspiracy theory about Ash's Pikachu getting swapped, no?
Yes,
Mm.
if I remember correctly.
Yeah, they said the original Pikachu Ash had was like he was kind of aggressive and didn't want to go anywhere, and then when that whole situation was done, Ash ended up with like a really kind Pikachu. So they're saying
what?
like the Pikachu that
Uh-huh.
Ash had in the first place got swapped out with another one.
The way I
Yeah,
feel about that conspiracy, it kind of hurts my heart, but the way I feel about it is that like Pikachu changed because Ash literally almost died.
Ash
I
did
don't know if he
die.
He died protecting Pikachu, so that's why Pikachu changed. That's why Pokemon Pikachu's still a prick at times. Still a prick.
True.
So that's how I feel. But I've heard about that conspiracy, and I don't like it. It hurts in my heart.
Well, I think my last conspiracy theory has to do with the legendary dogs and some evolutions. We like evolutions, right?
Yes.
I love evolutions. I love the fairy type one, Sylveon. Oh, is that the name of it, Sylveon? I can't remember. It's all pink and it has a ribbon and it looks like
Yes.
really nice. But yeah.
Pretty.
So apparently they're saying Entei, Suicune, and
Rifle.
is it Raikou?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait.
they
Entei?
I see
Entei.
Entei already.
Yeah. Well, Rifle.
Because Entei is my favorite. But they were saying they were once Jolteon, Flareon, and Vaporeon, as in Raikou was Jolteon, Entei was Flareon, and Suicune was Vaporeon. Because apparently when the brass tower fell or burned, the 3 Pokemon perished in the fire and were revived by Ho-Oh. Once again, Ho-Oh comes back to revive people as the beast Jolt. So they were revived by Ho-Oh as the beast, as the legendary dogs. So Jolteon, Flareon, and Vaporeon not only share the beast typing, they share their color schemes. And they said, further providing this theory, in Generation 5, Raikou, Entei, and Suicune were given Dream World abilities. And Raikou got Volt Absorb, Entei got Flash Fire, and Suicune got Water Absorb. The exact same abilities as the original evolutions.
Yeah.
What do you think about that one?
I can see that. I agree. That's
Yeah.
possible. They literally look like each other.
You find?
Yeah.
I find they do. Like if you put them to side by side, when you compare them, like you could see, yeah.
They don't look
I
alike
can
in my
see where you
opinion.
can make the connection between the two.
Yeah, I don't mean that they look alike,
Makes
but you
sense.
could see the similarities. That's how I
Right.
see it. Mhm.
That's kind of strange to me. I don't know. But yeah, that was my last conspiracy theory.
Mhm.
Are there any more?
For me, well, it's not a conspiracy theory, but as you're talking about the legendary Pokemons, do you remember Growlithe?
Yes.
Yes.
And what does he evolve into again? The bigger one. Forgot the name.
I forgot, you know.
Yeah, but just keep
It's on the
that
tip of
keep
my tongue.
Growlithe in your mind. Like I don't remember in the first or second episode of
Arcanine,
Pokemon.
if I remember.
Arcanine,
Yeah.
right. Arcanine.
Yeah.
That's
When Ash goes to the Pokemon Center to heal Pikachu, he passes a plaque in the Pokemon Center that has legendary Pokemon. And the last Pokemon on the plaque is what's his name? Arcanine? Arcanine?
Yeah. Arcanine.
Yeah. Y'all don't remember that? He was a fake legendary Pokemon at one time.
Wow.
I heard that a while back, you know.
I remember seeing
This
that.
is not the first time I've heard that strange
Yeah.
theory.
He was literally a fake legendary Pokemon.
I don't know.
You know, I always thought Ninetales was a legendary, like when I was younger.
Me too.
Mm,
Me too, because it's so pretty and like so
Yeah.
elegant looking, right?
Yes.
mhm.
Honestly, Aloha Ninetales is like one of my favorite things to exist ever.
Mm.
And Aloha
Yeah, the
Vulpix.
Alola. Yeah, the Alolan Pokemon are just a different vibe. They're just nice.
Nope. Have y'all seen Aloha Dug Trio? Because that's just drag queens.
Let me look at it.
You like.
They put blonde wigs on them and call it a day.
Oh my goodness.
Don't you? Let me check it out. Let me check it out. Lol.
I'm not even going to Google it for y'all. Just Google it yourself. Aloha Dug Trio.
Wow. Wow, them wigs though. Them wigs. Them blonde wigs.
That lace is undetectable.
Oh my gosh. What were
Wow.
you thinking?
Wow.
You can also
Okay,
look
you
up.
do.
Isn't there an Alohan? What's that palm tree Pokemon with the 3 execute?
Execute? No, wait. Is it execute? Or
Yeah.
execute is the pre-evolve form?
I don't know. But I'm talking about the palm tree one.
Executor or execute? Which one?
Executor.
Executor is the long one, and execute is the smaller one.
The small eggs.
Yeah, executor is like the long giraffe-looking palm tree,
Mm.
Oh.
and execute is the shorter, small palm tree with the 3 heads. Yeah. So,
Ah, okay.
What's your
Did y'all?
thing?
Oh, sorry.
Huh? No, go
I was
ahead.
going to ask, did y'all ever have like the Pokemon cards? Like
Yes.
ever?
Yes.
I have a whole binder with Pokemon cards. Like I can go downstairs and get them for you. A whole
Oh,
binder.
I have a
Fire
painful
type.
amount of
what's up,
Pokemon cards.
electric. I
And when
even
I
have
went,
the trainers,
wow,
energy
okay.
cards.
I have energy cards. Yeah, I
Nice.
have. When I went overseas to study, I
Mhm.
just started buying a bunch, a bunch of packs online. So my collection has increased, and I always have a Pokemon card on my person at all, every day. That's
Which
just
one?
a
In
weird.
the books?
Which one do you
I have
which
one in
do
my
you-
purse. I have one in my backpack. I have one in my wallet. I have one in my Japanese Google bag. I have one in my phone case. Sometimes normally it's a holographic Raichu, which I really
Oh.
like. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
My
yeah.
Pokemon cards came from my cousin. Shout out to my cousin.
Oh.
he had a whole binder and he gave it to us when he was leaving the island.
Oh.
So I have
Oh.
a full binder, Pokemon binder, some OG Pokemon cards, like some from 1990 or whatever.
You should sell that.
I was actually doing research. I have some that are worth like probably, I think the most I saw was like 20 US.
That's a lot of money.
Yes.
And there's one I'm not too sure about. Like it could be worth something, but I'm not too sure.
Okay, nice. I'll just never forget, like, in secondary school when I had some, there was this boy who was, like, in the year above me, and it's like, they played with Pokemon cards a lot, so then he asked me to borrow, like, some of them for him to play, and it's like, I never got them back.
Wow.
Do you not remember what
very
secondary school we went to?
Exactly. I remember it was 17 cards I'll never forget. And like 2 of them were shiny, and I was very sad about it.
That happened to me, but not with Pokemon cards, with Yu-Gi-Oh
Yu-Gi-Oh?
cards.
Oh,
My brother's
no.
Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I brought them to school because I wanted to play with some children. And one of my teachers, she took my cards. She's like, "Oh, I'm confiscating this. After school, I'll give it back to you." After school, nothing. A few days later, nothing. When I came back to her, she's like, "You sure you didn't lose the cards or sell the cards?" I'm like,
Wow.
"No."
Oh my god.
And then my brother is telling me when he went to school, he saw his cards because he had like marks on his cards. He saw his cards. Someone had his cards, and the person who had his cards was actually the teacher's son. Like he
Oh
took
my
the cards.
gosh. What in the world? That's crazy.
So I always remember that.
Oh my goodness. Yo, I remember I heard a story, was it yesterday, about Target stopped selling like collectible cards or something, and I think Pokemon cards were also involved as well because there was some fight in a store that broke out or something over collectible cards, something like that. So then Target said they're gonna stop selling them for a little while. Something I can't remember.
Oh, wow.
Or Logan Paul or Jake Paul, one of them started playing it or something, and then
Logan, it's Logan. I remember
Didn't they have
reading
like
about that.
didn't they have some scam thing with fake Pokemon cards too? The Logan brothers.
These two always have a scam. These two always have a
Yeah.
scam. I'm so tired of them. I'm so tired of all these. Oh, I could rant forever. But honestly, let's leave it at that.
no, we can't let you rant forever. Your voice is too cute.
No, I can't wait for my deep voice to come back and then just ruin everything. But yeah. So, is that it for today?
I
think so. I just want to
Okay.
end on the note that I'm a celebrity. Speak to me different. When you see
Verified.
me,
Get out.
Hashtag
Get
verified,
out.
hashtag famous,
Get
hashtag
out.
young money, hashtag Gucci.
wow.
Gucci. What rich person you know that's hashtag Gucci? Think about it. All the people are hashtagging the designer brands don't have no kind of money.
Very true.
You know, this is facts with Raven. You know. Oh my god.
Well, but yeah, thank you for listening to our podcast. Be a
Yay.
nice K-pop fan.
Yeah, don't be a fool.
Yeah, K-pop idols are human beings. Let them be themselves. Which Pokemon trainer? No, say which Pokemon would you like to train if you had a choice? Put it down
Let us
in the
know
comments.
below.
Let us know.
Yes.
Like, subscribe,
Like,
everything.
subscribe, share, and talk to me differently because I'm a celebrity.
Goodbye.
Wow.
Wow, the fame is going to our head, guys. We only have 14 subscribers. It's going to our head. Speaking of which, thank you for 14 subscribers. That's kind of
Yeah,
cool.
thank you. And shout out to the Cash who commented on our last video about
The anime
Yeah.
ending, that would be sad.
Really sad. Shout out to you. Thank you for commenting.
Yeah,
Netherlands anime on a different level. Have you seen that by chance?
say that
Netherlands
again?
Netherlands.
Oh, Promise
The- the-
Neverland, yeah.
Oh,
Netherlands,
Promised
yeah.
Neverland. Yes, yes, yes. Oh
We
boy.
don't speak of that. We don't speak of it.
Oh boy.
Uh-uh.
Yeah. Thank you for commenting.
All
We
right,
appreciate it.
guys. See you
Bye
later.
bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.